Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Trout Fishing Every County in Pennsylvania, a series in which I go to every county in Pennsylvania and trout fish, and the goal is to catch a trout, and then I rank it based off of how many miles of trout water it has, how much public land there is, and how much competition there is. Last week we did Columbia County, my home area, and I gave that a D for having minimal public access and minimal trout water in general. This week we're doing a big one that I've been anticipating. Clinton County, which is part of the PA Wilds. It's the first county I'm doing that's part of that, and very excited to get into that. But going basically after wild trout today. And keep in mind, when I start going into more of these wild trout areas, that these fish got to be handled more delicately, and that you just got to be a lot more careful with them. Like, I've been mostly going for stock trout in this series because, well, I want to get all the kind of mediocre counties out of the way first. But yeah, so now from here on out, I think I only have one other video where I'm going for stock trout, like, set up. So it's mostly gonna be wilds for a little while here, and I'm very excited for that. But just keep in mind, when you're going out and fishing for these guys, you just gotta always wet those hands, and if you can, use barbless and have a rubber net, and just always wet the hands. That's all. Just a little disclaimer, I guess, just so people know that, I guess. But let's get into the video and see how we do. The water's got a good stain to it right now, which is kind of surprising. I thought it'd be a little clear. I'll take a stain though. I'll take a stain. Alright, so today we're starting out on the 9-foot 5X. The mop midge indicator. Just because right now the flows here are a bit fast, and the temps are still pretty cold. They might warm up a bit later on today, and when they do, or if the water gets really small and clear and like calmer, I'll probably switch over to a dry dropper by the end of the day. I'm sure anything right here just is already spooked. Yeah. But starting off with the mop midge, playing it safe. There we go. Oh, I lost it. All right, that's fine. Got some action. Felt pretty big too. Didn't have time to set the hook.
There we go. Oh yeah. That's something nice. Something pretty sizable. Looks like a nice little brown. Get over here. Get over here. There we go. Beautiful brown right there. All right. Beautiful brown. Dark colors and everything. Hook already come out of you, bud. Yes, it did. Look at that. One reason why I love the mob fly so much is that the hook just comes out of them and you don't even need to touch the fish, really. Except for when I release them, I guess. Alright, bud. Here, let's wait. Now that's a beautiful little brown right there. I mean, not little, he's still like 10, 11 inches. That is a beautiful fish. All right, bud. I'm gonna put you back. There you go. This is beautiful right here. Creek does a lot of bends. Looks nice. Looks like there's a nice pool right here. It looks a little fast. Definitely could be something in there, but there's a lot of branches. I don't know how to get there without spooking the fish. But there definitely could easily be something there. Up here looks a little better. Even this one, right up against this bank, looks pretty decent. I could get there without spooking them at least. Alright, I'm gonna try this bank cutout, but hell, I don't know how I'm gonna do here. Ooh, that wasn't too bad. I don't know if I could get much of a better cast than that though. Wow, I dodged all those roots, just get stuck in a rock. Wow. That's upsetting. Because you know there's a big brown or something right underneath this. Just get stuck in a rock. Maybe not a rock, I don't know what the hell this is. Yeah, it was a rock. Surprised I wouldn't let go. I could still try this upper part of it. That was pretty good. Can't get much deeper in there. Try one more. If I get any deeper, I'm just gonna get stuck in those roots. Well, good practice for my casting at least, I guess. I don't know. See if I get anything out of here.
So they have me and Alex working together, and they have Zach and Kyle.
Got one. Ooh, a nice native brook. I think. Let me look here. Oh yeah, oh yes, let's go. Oh, please don't come off, don't come off, don't come off, don't come off, baby, yes. Oh, this is a beautiful fish, Emily. Oh my gosh. You hang up? I guess she hung up. Oh, this is a beautiful brook trout right here. Oh my gosh. Look at that trout. His lip, something wrong with his lip right there. Which is weird because like the hook came out right away. I didn't really hit him that hard. Maybe someone else has caught him in the past. But look at that brook trout. That is a beautiful brook trout right there. Big jaw and everything. Big male. Put him back. That was an awesome catch right there. Those are rocks. It feels like a fish, but I think they're rocks. Yeah, they're rocks. Alright, that hole looks better, honestly. I mean, the main stretch looks good too, but that hole looks... Oh my gosh, I can't leave my line in the water for a second. Like, that looks good, but I'm not going to try cast it face because I'm trying to get out. Or I keep getting stuck. Alright. I'm just going to get... Oh! There we go! Thank God he grabbed when he did. Looks like a nice brook. Good thing he grabbed when he did, because that was... Yes! Because I was going right into a pile of sticks. Oh, another sizable brook trout. This one's a little smaller, and it is a female, but it is still a very sizable brook trout. And the further west you go out in PA, the bigger the brook trout get. Until you get towards Ohio, I guess. Then it's kind of... Then it starts to taper off a bit. That midsection, north midsection of Pennsylvania, these start to become the new normal. Whereas in like eastern Pennsylvania, this is very big. But very sizable, very fat female native brook trout. There you go. I am extremely happy with that fish because he saved me from getting stuck in that pile of sticks right there. Just in time. So, that was awesome. It's pretty deep. Good hole way up here. Whether or not I can get to it, I don't know. Ooh, this looks really good. Guarantee you there's a trout right up against that rock. Should honestly say boulder because that's a big rock. I'm gonna lower my indicator, or raise it actually, just a bit, because it does look pretty deep. Alright. We're gonna try right here in front of us. Oh, there we go. Is that a big brook? It is. Oh, let's go. That's a big brook. Look at that. All right, there we go. Had to use the forceps on him, but he's good. He's not bleeding, nothing. He's still nice and clean and healthy. Look at that. That's a beautiful brook trout right there. Probably about another 7-8 incher. Awesome. We're gonna set him down this well. There you go, bud. Caught him pretty low in the water, so might be able to pull another one out of here if we're lucky. Yeah, typically I never even need the forceps I typically never need the forceps when I'm fly fishing, but that time I did. So it's always good to have those on you. Sometimes I just take the fly a little too far. They just inhale it, how much you can do. But I got them definitely nice and happy and healthy. So that's good. Might be able to get another one out of here. I'm not sure, because a lot of times when you catch one, you really spook them, and a lot of these bigger holes that look like they contain a lot of fish, which they probably do, end up being only a one fish hole. Well, we'll see. Nope, there's another one. Oh, I lost him. Oh, he got me tangled. He got me. I tried to save it, but I wasn't fast enough. All right. Now he won't bite again, but maybe there's a third fish. That'd be kind of crazy if there was. Definitely could be. I need somewhere to get some more fly line out. There we go. Yeah. Need a little bit of fly. There we go. I'm just gonna way up there. Now we're gonna roll cast it even further up there. There we go. Oh, that's something pretty sizable. That's a brook. Oh no! Oh, I did all I could there. I kept that tension on and everything. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. We're fine. We're getting action. That's all that matters. Yeah, that one will definitely not bite again. Oh, that was a rock, I think. Gosh, that one felt big. That was a brook trout. That would have been, it probably was a brown, to be honest. But if that was a brook trout, could have been like personal best, honestly. Just a mass of it. There we go. There we go. That's something big. That is something very big. There's no way it's a brook. I can't tell you. It looks like brown. No, it's a brown. It's a big brown. It's very sizable. It's very pretty too. It's a very sizable brown. All right. Back in here. Let's go. That's, oh my, can you, oh my god, can you like describe a more beautiful fish? This thing is, that's why I thought it was a brook for the longest time. This is probably, oh my, that's like comparable to a brook trout on the color scale. This is definitely what I just lost. I'm surprised he grabbed again. There is not a fish I've caught. Oh, this is easily the most colorful brown trout I've ever caught. Let's get a good look at him. Oh, no. I want to show you off to the camera, bud. Can you name a more beautiful fish right here? That is, oh my gosh, just the yellow on him is crazy. Well, not the most graceful release. Oh my gosh, that was such a beautiful fish. That is easily comparable to a colored up brook trout right there. That brown had some of the best color I've, oh, I can't get over that. That is easily the most colored up brown I've ever caught in my life. Easily. I've never caught a brown that beautiful. Just the yellow, the dark yellow on them. Those pink spots. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. All right, we'll cast another one way up there. Might be even another one, believe it or not. There could be very well another one in here. It's a really nice hole. So let's find out. All right, I'm not 100% if we're gonna get another one out of here, just because that was, whew. If I don't catch another one out here, that's totally fine. Those are some awesome fish I just brought out of here. If I cast it above the rock right there, I might get another one. There we go. Let's go. There we go. Another beautiful brown. Just a lot smaller. But still, the color on them is amazing. There we go. Another beautiful little brown here. Definitely the smallest of the day. Probably smaller than the brook trout I've caught. But honestly, still a nice fish. Very beautiful fish. This is, oh, this is great. This is my favorite type of fishing. Just going after the nice wild browns and native brook trout. And this is another creek where it's like a very equal balance. Like they're not like, it's not all brooks and it's not all browns. Because most of the time it is that case where it's only one or the other. And then you get a couple scattered of the other species. I was about to say, there's no way that's another fish. That was like right in front of me. All right, for the last hour of my trip here, got a little pheasant tail for a nymph there. And I got whatever this is for a dry fly. I just picked whatever is the most bright and attracting, not only for the fish, but also so I could see it, because this water is pretty fast and it's probably going to be kind of tough to see my dry fly in some areas. Like here I'll be able to see it pretty fine, but I wanted something that was nice and bright and attracting. It can hold a midge or it can hold a nymph without sinking. So that's what I got on right now for my dry dropper. It is so much harder to manage a dry dropper than it is to manage an indicator rig. Oh, there we go. He's gonna get me right on that stick. I'm gonna lose him. All right, I got him out there. Did I? I can't tell. He's still definitely on, but he's wrapped around his stick. Oh, maybe he's not on anymore. Oh no, he is. Get out from under there. What did he do? There we go. Still have him. He's still under the stick. There we go, I got him out. Oh! God, I can't even do it with this. Somehow that stick is like attached to my line. I don't know what's going on. What is going on here? What just happened? Okay, that was the weirdest catch I've ever had. I don't understand how the stick is still on my line. None of that makes any sense. I guess my dropper was stuck. All right. Well, another beautiful brown. After a lot of complaining, got another beautiful brown on the dry fly, and there goes my dry fly right into those bushes. That's nice. All right, there you go, bud.
All right, so we didn't do so bad today. If I wasn't limited on time and if I would have stuck to the mop midge indicator rig, I probably would have actually caught more. But I wanted to go to the dry fly just to change it up a bit, because I feel like I'm always using the indicator rig, but it works, so it's kind of hard not to. But yeah, really, honestly, I only caught 7 trout, but those 7 trout were great, especially that wild brown that was all colored up. It's easily the most beautiful wild brown I've ever caught. I've never, like, it doesn't even come close. Even on camera it showed up pretty well, But yeah, that was really exciting. As for the county, I mean, without a doubt, this county gets an S tier. Like, it's part of the PA Wilds. It has, I couldn't even get like a solid number researching on how many miles it has. I couldn't even get a solid number because it's like anywhere from like 500 to like 1,000 on how many miles of trout water there is. But 60% of all that, this is one statistic I could come up with, but 60% of all of that water is publicly accessible. So you're looking at several hundred miles of publicly accessible water. So that really just puts it over the edge, over B, A. It's easily an S tier. It's right up there with the Potter County and all those other PA wild counties. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you all for watching.